Hello beautifuls, today we are here to do Get Ready With Me, and we will try the new palette from Fenty. This palette is called Bomb Posse. Not sure how it should be pronounced actually. It's a very neutral palette, pink and brown, nothing exceptional, let me say, based on the color story. I have never tried an eyeshadow from Fenty, never in my life, even though I was gifted by one of my friend one of the small palettes, because she didn't use that one, so she decided to give it to me, but I've never tried that that one yet. So let's try. I'm using the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. That, as you know, this primer, I think it's one of the best primer on the market. Better than the Urban Decay one and the Too Faced one. For me, that's my point of view. This is one of the best. I haven't tried all the primer on the market, not at all, but I have tried quite a bit, and this is wonderful. So let's start with the eye. You also have a mirror in the palette. Okay, you don't have the names on the palette. I hate when the names are printed on the back of the palette instead, below the shades. So let's start with Cinnamon Butter, that is this buttery shade here. My daughter is doing her homework in this room, so she's here listening to us, but she doesn't understand actually anything. So this is a very creamy buttery shade. It's almost invisible on the eye because it's very similar to my skin tone. You see, you cannot see, but this is just to set the eye primer in the crease and to be used as a base for transition shade I will apply later on. So the brush I'm using, it's a Real Technique one. I've seen they have released something new in the past years, so I haven't checked them out. These brushes are very good actually. The only issue is the plastic on the back that became tacky during the years. I have decluttered one of the bigger face brushes for that reason. Okay, let's go ahead with this shade here that's called Bare Buns, this one, and I will apply this just in the crease. Okay, this is a very soft, elegant palette. It's not my perfect cup of tea because I'd like something a little bit more spicy. So let's apply in the corner, get this darker brown. It's a very warm brown. shadows are very pigmented. I haven't heard so many great things about eyeshadow actually. I've heard that they are not very pigmented. Maybe different colors could be a little bit more difficult to get. I don't know, but up to now these shadows looks quite good. Even though, I mean, it's a pink, a butter shade, a bronzy shade, a brown shade. That's it. That's the palette. So I don't know why this is not picking up color in this near the water. See the eyeliner, the lashes, near the lashes. I don't know why. Can you see? This is strange. Well, okay, we will see. I will however put some eyeliner so that voice space will be covered up. You know, me and my daughter, I and my daughter were watching a Glow Up on Netflix. I don't know if you have seen, if it's available in your country, because I know not in every country you can see the same things. So we watched Glow Up from UK. There were so many famous guests. For example, Charlotte Tilbury, not Rihanna, Lisa Ridge. I will go back to bare buns and blend everything with the dark brown. Lisa Ridge, Charlotte Tilbury, Mandy Moore, a lot of other people I do not know, but I guess they are very, very famous. There was on the second series there was Nikki tutorial. There was a famous TikToker with around 6 million followers, but I do not know her actually. There was also as a participant a girl I have seen on YouTube and TikTok, and when I saw her in the cast of the series, I thought, I think I know her. Yes, I do. I do not know her in person, but I have seen her. Okay, I will go ahead with this light pink called Ballerina. Maybe it's too light. Maybe it's too light. I will add some more darker pink. It's not so shimmery. It's a very muted shimmery pink. It's beautiful actually, but I think you could not see very, very well this shade. This is the shade. I will add also Fussy. This a little bit darker pink shade. Okay. Yes, they're not so different on the eye actually, the light and the darker pink. Okay, we'll see. I will add a little bit of black liner in the waterline. This is the Lancome pencil I'm using now. And this will be my black pencil until the end. I want to finish it up and declutter this. Okay, not declutter, just finish and throw it away. The same is for foundation, primer and mascara, and also eyeliner. Actually I have two different eyeliner under use. I'm trying to finish this one first because it's a waterproof. It's sold as waterproof. I do not really agree. I don't think it's waterproof, pure waterproof at least. It's a very cheap. I think it's around 5 euros. So not that bad actually. Okay, so let's do the face, and I will do it on camera because I did not do my face on camera for a while. So just to show you the product I'm using right now. So here is a mixing plate, and we will put some primer radiance plus radiance from Bobbi Brown, some foundation from Huda Beauty. This is the Fox Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation, shade 120, and then a mixer, dark mixer from Glam Shopper. And we will mix everything together with a spatula. I do not have a spatula, so I'm using this nail feature just to mix a little bit the shades all together. I have my sponge ready in here, so let's start. I love this combo, the Radiance Primer from Bobbi Brown and the foundation from Huda. Huda foundation is a little bit too heavy for my preferences, but mixed with this primer, it's very good. It's I will not say it's perfect, but I love it. I love it. It's also long wearing. It's a long wearing combo. So I'm very happy I found a way to play with the Huda foundation because it was too heavy, too coverage for my preferences. So the only issue is that I left a lot of product on the plate every day, but a little bit less. I could not cover all my face. 1 pump less. It's a 2 less. So. And also the most important thing is to use, for me, the wet sponge with the Huda foundation. Now we can go ahead and apply some blushes. I'm using a liquid blush from She Glam in this period. This is called Permanent Vacation, and this is an orangey shade. I love the orange on the cheeks. You can blend this a lot. I love the application with the sponge for liquid blushes. It's so natural. I don't know how to explain, but I think this shade is perfect even if I'm very fair. I love it. Yes, I'm an orangey girl, even if I don't know, if I haven't known earlier, but I guess I'm an orange girl. You see how this is natural? You see, I love this. I love. Okay, let's go ahead. I forgot my face brushes. Actually, here they are. All of them are clean. It's impossible, but yes, it is. So let's apply my Lava Heart face powder. I know I haven't applied any concealer, but I think I will skip for today. Okay, on top we can apply a little bit of bronzer. This is from Kiko Milano, and this is the Charming Escape collection, just a little bit around my hairline, and with a smaller brush around my nose. Okay, I have this highlighter, still from Kiko. This is a very, I thought it should have been too dark for me, but actually it's quite gentle. I don't know the perfect word in English, but you can build it up so it's not too dark. And I love the sheen. Look, it's so natural, and it's so creamy also. I don't know, it's wonderful. Okay, let's apply some mascara. I will play with this too. First one, the Wonderfully Real, and I have seen a trick on Instagram, just applying it this way before and then going on the full lashes, and I think it's working perfectly. You see the difference? It's amazing. It's an amazing trick. The trick was actually, the real trick was that you should PRTL, I don't know, do like this, just give me some clean sponges, and then apply like this. Yes, okay, but it's too difficult for me, so just let me clean the eye. Okay. So I will do like this, and then this way. Okay, and now all we have to do, clean my finger. Okay, clean my lips. And we have this pencil, eyebrow pencil from Glam Shop. So let's go with, this is the, I think it's blonde, but I'm not sure about the name. Just feel a little bit the eyebrow. I love this pencil. It's quite similar to the Anastasia or Nabla one. It's very good. It's really a very good pencil for the eyebrow. Look, can you see the difference? Even doing a very natural work, let me say, you can darken a little bit the hair. You can add a little bit of color and define a little bit, but leaving everything very natural, not too constructed, not too heavy. I love this. Okay, so the only thing that remains is the lips. What's the problem? We have to choose which one. The pink one. This is the Banana Blooming lipstick. My first try. Smell it. Di cosa sa? Di frutta?
Sì, sa di frutta.
Smells like the fruit joy. Do you know the fruit joy? The candies. Okay.
Di cosa sa?
Face is done. So my first thought, shadows are good, are not bad. It's a little bit too simple for my taste. It's an everyday palette. It's good for people who don't like to have too many colorful shades. You have just browns, this bronzy shade, this other bronzy shade a little bit darker, but you see they are a satin, they are not metallics, they are not duochrome, they are not foiled. So this is a very easy palette, but the eyes are nice, you know, it's a very simple look. So that's it. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment and leave a thumbs up. Bye guys.